What's up, guys? Mr. Free Coiner coming back to you again today. I know it has been a while, but you know, it's all about the time and all that stuff. So anyway, I hope everybody's been doing well. Guys, before I go too much further, I do want to say, of course, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm simply sharing my thoughts and opinions. So please only take it as that. Now, again, I hope everybody's doing well and you've been keeping your eye on the market, staying strong, and understanding that everything that's going on right now, it is simply artificial manipulation. You know, just basically they're keeping the prices down on purpose, well, for the purpose of, I think, making more people sell out, especially out of Ripple. Now, some people don't, you know, they don't believe that, and that's absolutely fine. We all have our thoughts and opinions, but personally, I just look at it like this: there's going to be a very big switch. The stock market, the dollar, all currencies around the world. I mean, we're about to go through a huge shakeup. The only way I think that anyone will be able to protect their wealth or anything that they have is to have cryptocurrency. And personally, in my opinion, especially XRP. Now, to move on, I do want to, of course, as you can see here, 31 cents for XRP. It's just been hovering around there, hadn't really done a whole lot. This is about average, I guess. Seeing a little bit lower and a little bit higher, but just generally nothing much. So going on, and I do want to get into a topic that I really kind of shared on XRP, just some information, XRP on Twitter, just to kind of just dropping a little, a few hints. I'm not sure, just something that I realized, but I'll get into that in a second. Just want to highlight some of these articles. Founder of Ripple-backed startup pushes for mass XRP adoption at 3.3 million online stores. Excellent. I mean, absolutely excellent. What is this? Let's just go ahead and read it. I don't think it's very long. Yeah. All right. The founder of Ripple-backed startup wants to bring XRP to the forefront of e-commerce. I don't know how to say this guy's name, but I'm going to give it a stab. Weitzman, whose company XRP Labs recently received 2 to 3 years worth of funding from Ripple, has created a bounty that will go to any developer who builds a plugin that integrates XRP with WooCommerce. XRP enthusiasts can contribute to the bounty, which has so far reached more than 3,000 XRP, worth about $950. And WooCommerce, XRP payment goes into that. Now, from Weitzman, WooCommerce, XRP Hackathon bounty, 500 XRP from me, plus 500 XRP from XRP Trump, who's adding more XRP to the bounty requirements. In attached image, invite me to your GitHub repo, yada, 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 yada. Used by an estimated 3.3 million websites, WooCommerce is one of the leading payment platforms on the web. It's designed to work on WordPress, which powers a staggering 33% of all sites on the internet, according to the data from Web Technology survey from W3 Techs. XRP Labs is developing a decentralized exchange, mobile wallet, and cold crypto storage operating system, among other blockchain-based initiatives. Last month, Ripple's investment arm, Xspring, gave an undisclosed amount of XRP to the company, which will allow Win to work on the project's full-time along with 2 employees. So that's really nice right there. That's definitely something, of course, as it says in the article, that's going to drive more adoption for XRP. But guys, this is just one of those situations where it's like a snowball rolling downhill. It's just going to gather more snow. It's just going to get bigger and bigger, and XRP is on its way. There is no stopping it at this point. You still have people out here saying whatever they want to say. negative about XRP, and you know what? It really doesn't matter at this point. We have NASDAQ coming out saying that Bitcoin is just not a good fit for them. And of course, they're going to be using XRP. So, I mean, what more do we have to say? Okay. All right. So here, Forbes analyst predicts that Litecoin will take over XRP before the end of 2019. Well, guys, of course, what would a week or a day be without the obligatory FUD that's always being put out there? I mean, honestly, who cares? Litecoin's no better than Bitcoin, in my opinion. Cannot reach the TPS that XRP can. Doesn't have the adoption or the partnerships. I mean, it's just really ridiculous. And of course, it's coming from Forbes. So, need I say more? I'm not even going to get into that article. And this, of course, this Coinbase situation. You know, I personally think, again, that you know, and I'm not going to say that this was done on purpose or what, you know, I don't know, but the advertisement of certain things really kind of makes people shy away from XRP. Okay, XRP is the most FUDed cryptocurrency that I believe that's out there. All right, that's in existence, and to me that really speaks. I mean, it speaks volumes, because if you think about it, those of us who follow and believe that XRP will be, or rather is, the best investment, where are we expecting it to go? I mean, right now, if you have 10,000 XRP and the price gets to some of these levels that we're looking at, you're talking about making a person extremely wealthy just with 10,000 XRP. So, you know, I personally believe the whole market will benefit from the next bull run, which I do believe is going to happen very soon. But especially with XRP, because of its current price and where it's going to, I completely believe that there are those who would like to see fewer retail investors in XRP. That's just my feeling, and I know a lot of people have been selling out. They've just gotten frustrated, and they're completely done with everything that's been going on, all the FUD, the price not going anywhere. But you know, the thing is, you have to see this with eyes that you cannot close. Okay, this is an understanding. This is a realization that these things do not happen on accident. You don't see these partnerships and all the things that are going on with XRP. These things, you know, you do not see without the price inevitably increasing. Those of us who understand this, I mean, we've been in this for what, a year, over a year now. It is painful, you know, especially with the SBI. I thought personally that, you know, that may have been fake news, but again, it's more negativity that's being, not that SBI is negative against XRP, just the situation just is not in our favor. Okay, as far as price goes. Now, did their move possibly save them something very, very harmful in the future? Most likely, you know, most likely. But overall, it doesn't do any good for us as it relates to the price and the relief that we're all looking for. And the thing is the more we see all these, you know, all this good news coming out and the price doesn't go anywhere, well, of course, that's extremely frustrating. But my hat is off to everyone who can see this, okay, who can really, really see this and not get deterred. Of course, I'm sure most of us, I have to admit, even myself, consider selling. But when that rational mind kicks in and it tells you, look, dummy, don't do that. You listen. So I totally believe, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I completely believe we are in for even rougher things ahead. Before this bull run happens, before the price increases, there's going to be something, I believe, even more terrible, or that seems just absolutely terrible, that will come to the forefront before all of this goes, before the bull run happens. Okay. All I can say is be ready for something like that. Just be ready. So, yeah, that's, as far as that goes, that's all I have to say. Now let's get into this right here. Okay. So, Ripple Ninja, he says this will get some people wound up. Ready? BG123, has anyone at all ever wondered what the 123 stood for? I've just noticed we are running stable version 1.2.2. Could 1.2.3 be the final update? It's the next update, and we're in a month where a lot of stuff looks bullish. All right, so that would be awesome if things really just started taking off, this month. And my personal opinion is, if this is the case, I believe he was hinting to 3/21, March 21st. Now, guys, I'm sure most people don't really ever think about this, but I want you to realize that the first of the year has never, or rather only recently, been considered the beginning of January. Okay, within the last couple hundred years or so. In the past, the new year was always at the beginning of spring. Okay, and the way they determined the actual new year was by observing what's called a vernal equinox. Okay, which I was actually going to put this in here, but I don't know if I'm going to actually tweet it out. But anyway, the vernal equinox this year, and it kind of floats around, actually, it changes because I don't want to get into all that, but there's something happened that caused, that's the reason why we have 365 and a quarter days here. That's the way the calendar is, to keep up with the actual movement of the earth. But anyway, this year, the vernal equinox, the actual equinox is on the 20th of March. Okay. Therefore, the day after, and that will be the last day, the day after will be the first day of the year. Okay. Which is 3/21. Now, does that have anything to do with it? I don't know. I mean, I found it very interesting. This is something I was looking at a while ago, because I always wondered, what does the 123 stand for? And also something that CKJ had tweeted out. It mentioned something about a countdown, and then it had 1, 2, 3. But reversing that, of course, if you think about a countdown, it's 3, 2, 1, which then also refers to possibly 3/21. But am I correct on that, guys? I really don't know. I guess, we don't have long to wait. 13 more days. Well, not 13, but 11 more days. We will know. So anyway, just my opinions on that. Like I said, I wanted to share it with you guys, and just something to for you guys to contemplate. I mean, look into yourself, and even look up the vernal equinox. It's very interesting to understand how all this works. There are two that happen. There's a vernal equinox, which is spring, and I forgot what the one is. It's one in September, but it's I think they call it it's called the fall equinox. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Guys, I definitely appreciate you joining me, and if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am, I should be provided a little bit more time to make videos and all that stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to expand my content. I don't want to just keep it where, I'm talking about XRP and cryptocurrency and all that. As I did on my last upload, I spoke about the whole situation with, eating meat and, all that stuff. So anyway, we'll see how things go. Again, I hope everybody's doing well, guys. Make sure that you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button again, and also the post notification button, and come back and see me. Until next time, this has been Mr. Freecoiner. Take care of yourselves.